So today we're reviewing System of a Down's albums. We're going to start off with their first album. This album I got into System back in March of this year. Yes, I know it's been a while, but I never liked them until March. Until I was like, my dad told me about them and I scoffed at him, and then it was like I listened to them and I'm like, okay, I'm obsessed. And then I went on this whole System. Ever since March I've been listening to them like forever. So this album I liked when I first got into them back in March. When I bought the CD, I freaking loved this album. Okay? This album was great. 9 out of 10 on this one. Once I started discovering the band a little bit, I found this album, Toxicity, and oh my god, I fell in love with this one. This was my favorite one for a while, and I grew to not like the first album as much. This one is a 10 out of 10 perfect album. One of the rare perfect albums that we have on here. This one, it's just incredible. Every song is like perfect. Even Jet Pilot. I don't know what the lyrics are about, but who cares? It sounds awesome. So, and like the lyrics too, just incredible stuff right here. It's like, it's aggressive. It just captivated me. For a while, those first two albums were the only albums that I had, because I didn't want to go further into their discography. I didn't care enough about the other albums until I was like, you know what? I'm tired of listening to these same two albums. I wanna know what's up with these other albums. Steal this album. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's the disc to prove that I actually have it. Steal this album. Okay, now this one right here, I fell in love again even more than Toxicity, because it's songs that didn't fit on Toxicity were on this album. This is their longest album. There are 16 songs. That's a long album. Okay, but some of these songs are like incredible. This one is like, it's not a perfect album, but it was different, and that's why I loved it more. It was, I give this like an 8 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10, but it was different, and it captivated me because it was a little different. It was like, I don't know, there's something about it that I love. Even though it's an 8 out of 10 and not a perfect album like Toxicity, I still fell in love with it more than Toxicity, because it's different. It's just like, I don't know, there's just something about it that I love more. The songs are like more aggressive. There's like a deep, on one of these songs, the bass is on it is like just this incredible bass sound. I don't know, I can't explain it, but like just incredible. So yeah, that's what this one is, just like, I don't know, there's something about it. So 8 out of 10 on this one. The double albums, Mesmerize and Hypnotize, okay? These ones I bought, this one I bought first, this one I bought the most recent, like back in June, I think, I don't remember. But this is the most recent one that I bought, Mesmerize. I didn't have this one the longest. This one, I bought this one at a record store. This one I bought online on Amazon, I think in June, somewhere around there. So these two, they went more melodic. They weren't as heavy or aggressive as the last two albums, and it was kind of refreshing to hear some more melodic stuff. Some of these songs on Mesmerize are aggressive, but they took a different approach, which I'm a fan of. I liked it. Not every album has to have aggressive music or whatever, like Toxicity or the other one. But these ones were different, and I enjoyed them thoroughly listening to them. There are some good songs on here. And these are in the 2000s, so yeah, I don't know why they stopped after these two. I'm gonna give the double album a rating for both albums. Instead of separate, they're both albums. I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10 because they're good. They're not as good as the first two, but they're about an 8 out of 10. They went melodic. Some songs on Mesmerize replaced the bad songs on Hypnotize, and vice versa. So altogether they come out to be an 8 out of 10. I mean, they're good albums. They're just not heavy. I enjoyed it, but some songs on here I'm not a fan of. But it's they replace the bad songs replace the good songs on each album. So yeah, but I don't know why they stopped after these albums, but got some good albums out of it. One of my one of the newest bands I recently got into, and very glad that I did. That's it. That's all. Peace out.